Thanks for joining us today, Braves. Here's the latest on what's happening around your school today. To all students, Speak Up grant applications are now available. Speak Up projects give students a chance to get involved in making their school a better place to learn. This is a chance for students to speak up and take action on the issues that are important to them. If you have an idea for a project or proposal that will make SJB an even better place for you to be, you could receive $1,000 to put that idea into action. That's right, a $1,000 grant. Interested students are asked to see Mrs. Carducci in Student Success for more information about how to apply or visit the Ministry of Education website. The deadline for submission to Mrs. Carducci is Friday, January 22nd. Good luck and get involved. Attention members of Reach for the Top. Your next Reach for the Top session will be on Monday, January the 11th after school. There is no practice session after school today. Thanks from Mr. Capito. There will be a meeting of the Equality Group after school today in the art room. Everyone is welcome. The deadline dates are fast approaching for university and college applications to be submitted. University applications are due January 13th, 2016, and college applications are due February 1st, 2016. Payments made through online banking can take a few days to process. Your application is not submitted until payment is received. Don't delay and apply this week. Attention all grads who need photos taken. Please sign up as soon as possible for your grad photo. The photographer will not be coming back after this session is complete. If the spots get filled, they will add a day as needed. Thanks from Mr. O'Brien. Attention grade 12 potential graduates. Your 40 hours of Christian service are now due. Please make sure you hand in your Christian service activity record sheet to Student Services as soon as possible. If you have any questions or concerns, please see your faith animator, Mrs. Marchionda, or leave a message in Student Services. There are many students who have not signed and returned their Christian service record sheet for the Pilgrimage Walk with Christ. Can you please return these forms to Student Services as soon as possible? And if you misplaced and require another sheet, please see the chaplain, Mr. Block, or the Christian Service Animator, Mrs. Marchionda. The Stair to Care event welcomes high school students to volunteer on Saturday, January the 30th, 2016. The Stair to Care event will take place at 100 King Street West at Jackson Square, Hamilton. Volunteers are needed to work at the registration table, to act as marshals, to give directions in the building, and for parking, to act as a general floaters, and to perform setup and takedown. Volunteer forms are available in Student Services if you are interested. For further information, contact Mrs. Marchionda, the Christian Service Animator, or Bridget Kerr at 905-802-2045. And now over to Noah for today's sports news.
Thanks, Amanda. Attention all rugby club members. Training for tonight has been canceled, but stay tuned to the announcements to hear when we will meet next. Thanks for Coach Bariza. The boys hockey team suffered a heartbreaker yesterday, falling 3-2 to Thomas More on a late power play goal. It was an excellent performance, coming off a 2-week break against a team that likes to think they're better than they are. With a short but determined bench, your Braids carried a lot of the play, but just couldn't get enough to pass a goalie who did just enough for the win. When asked for a quote, Coach Brown replied, "Call me crazy, because I am. But I actually felt better with this loss than I did when we last won. We played great, and we're right on track to get hot for the playoffs. Next action is today against Cathedral. Game time is 3:30. Teachers, please dismiss the players at 2:15. Check the door for the lineup and be there by 2:45. The girls also got back on the ice yesterday, and they also lost a close one to Cross Mountain rival Thomas More by a score of 2-1. Try as they might, the girls could not put one past the Moore goalie for the tying goal. Some very physical play in a no-contact sport saw us give up 2 power play goals on penalties the refs had to call. A tough way to lose, especially when the girls played so well. One asked for a quote. Coach Fanwell replied, "We played tough, almost too tough. So tough that if any of these girls have younger brothers or sisters, I'd be scared if I was them." Next action is Monday at Inch Park against Bishop Tonels. Round 1 begins at the bell at 4:50. A reminder to the midget girls volleyball team of your practice tonight immediately following the senior girls volleyball game. Please be in the gym by 5 p.m. and practice go no longer than 6:30 p.m. Also, a reminder to the members of the junior boys volleyball team that we will take our team photo, which will go on the championship plaques in the phys ed hallway on Monday, immediately after school in the gym. Please bring your washed uniform and medal for the photo. Junior and midget boys basketball players are reminded that practice today will take place at St. John Paul Elementary School from 3:45 to 5:15. Please do not arrive before 3:30 and be on your best behavior as a guest at another school. If you have any questions, see please Mr. Dunphy today. That's all for your sports. I'm Noah.
That's your news for today, SJB. And remember, you can't change the direction of the wind, but you can still adjust your sails to reach your destination. Have a blessed day, Braves.